I was a townie. I was a town student. I lived at home. I graduated from Lehigh, went to the University of Pennsylvania Law School, got a degree, a Juris Doctorate degree. And my own personal decision when I left Lehigh was to never return to my hometown. The economic basis for Bethlehem was at that time in a challenged position. Things were looking pretty grim for the steel industry as a whole, and I felt like coming back to my hometown, there would be opportunities to do more in a smaller realm, if you will, to make things better. And so I came back to Bethlehem. My name is Jeffrey Parks, and right now I am the Chief Operating Officer of Alibi Music. My career led me to conceive of an event that would start drawing more tourism to Bethlehem. I proposed a 9-day music festival based on the fact that Bethlehem and the Moravians have a long heritage of music. And the rest, as they say, is history. Music Fest is now the largest free music festival in the United States. When we started in 1983 conceiving Music Fest, this community was failing, and people needed to be brought together in order to see that they had a future.
Fortunately for us in Bethlehem, we had someone like Jeff Parks, who was A, a leader, and B, a visionary leader, and C, really somebody who could go to work and sell a vision, raise money, and drive forward a concept.
It was such a surprise to everyone. People actually came out and supported this. We said we were going to try to have 100,000 people, and we wound up with close to 180,000 people.
There were difficulties in the early years. Some of the business people on Main Street thought it interfered with their business, and he managed to help them realize that they actually were benefiting. And he did it without antagonizing people. His creativity, his ability to not think inside the box all the time is one of his greatest talents.
Lehigh afforded a substantial growth opportunity to me, both in learning leadership and learning how to interact with people who were different than I. I would say that I measure the success of my career based upon who lives here and why they choose to live here. The Lehigh Valley is an area of Pennsylvania. It's actually the highest growth area in Pennsylvania right now. I don't take full credit for that, obviously, but I do believe strongly that things like Music Fest influence how people feel about their own community.
Jeff's legacy will be the creation of a wonderful music festival that exposed millions of people to the city of Bethlehem and the Lehigh Valley.
This festival and all the things that Jeff was doing, I believe, were integral in diversifying the economy. He could have gone on in a legal career, earning probably a great deal more money. He chose this path instead because he loves Bethlehem.
I smile that we live in a diverse community, a community where people feel safe to be who they are, and I'm happy to be here.